Alright, guys. I was trying to do a Claire B scenario S plus standard run yesterday, walkthrough guide, but that did not work out because I crashed at the boss, the G2 fight. Found out that it was the DirectX 12 settings, so I set DirectX to 11, so we should have no problems today. I make no promises. So we're going to go ahead and do new game second run, Claire Redfield, standard. And the reason I'm not picking up where I left off is because I want it to be all in one shot, all in one go. Claire B standard's not that hard. I think it's a lot easier than Leon's because the last boss is quite easily. You guys know me. We skip the cutscenes because we got to get this game done. And I got stuff I got to do. So Claire's here. And like I said, man, just I feel Claire's scenario is much easier. That's just my opinion. Because of her rocket gun. Or her grenade launcher. Leon has a shotgun, which is okay. But the shotgun is a little bit of a pain sometimes to get it to the one-hitters. But granted, if you know how to get a lot of shotgun ammunition, like I said, most zombies die from 2 shotgun shots. You hit them once, they stun or they fall down. Finish them off, and that's it. And you guys know me, I always like picking up these early herbs. Get me a quick, nice little trifecta healing item. Coming around the corner. And we're going to grab the snippers. Because I like grabbing the snippers. And plus you have to, anyway. So, as soon as we got the snippers cutscene plays, you skip that. We're just going to run this way. I'm going to see if I can run. I'm actually going to bait some of these zombies right here. And run down not as fast. In the hopes of that I can get 2 zombies on the stairway. I can blow up both the zombies and then run past the other 2 without using any handgun ammunition. That's the dream. What's up, Sai? How you doing today, my friend? Thank you for tuning in. And of course, we're going to deposit the SL60 till later. We don't need that right now. And okay, we got a grenade here. And that's going to automatically equip. Great. Don't need nothing out the item box. We do need those keys though. We need the keys. We need the handgun shells. Or the revolver shells, we're gonna say. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Hold up. That zombie's an asshole. Jeez Louise, man. He was like right there. That's all good. But this works out actually pretty well for me. I took a bite. All the zombies got blown up. I want to run by. I'll be able to heal that, no problem. There's plenty of healing out. The main thing is, I didn't use any handgun ammunition. The guy was an asshole, dude. But like I said, I kind of realized, like, you take a lot of damage in this game, but you have so many healing items where it's like, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So first thing I'm going to do is, we're going to take care of this zombie that plops through this window. He's going to crash through. And, good. So he blew up his head, which means he's dead. Now we got this guy right here. Cool. Also gonna grab this knife. I hope I don't get bit again. We'll see. It doesn't matter, because like I said, we're not doing a no damage run through. So I'm gonna rush to this next door very quickly. There's a zombie right there, but we're just gonna run around him. So I see him right there in the doorway. I'm gonna head this way, around, get right here. Definitely want to push this up, and I'm going to run away from the zombie, and I just got bit twice, man. It is not a good day, bro. It's all good, though. There we go. So he's down. These zombies are getting fresh today. Alright, so he's dead. That works. Alright, so we're going to take this little herb right here. And we are going to combine it with this. And we're going to heal ourselves to full. So the main thing is, we did alright. That wasn't the optimal way to start everything off. But the zombies are being assholes today. but that's just how it goes sometimes. Gonna pick up everything in this room. Get the gunpowder. Alright, we're looking pretty good. So the only thing we got left is grab that high-grade gunpowder in this room and a little wheelie thing. Good. And we're gonna go ahead and grab this. And I'm gonna go ahead and combine these two. Get the acid rounds out the way. And we're gonna head out this door right here. And we're just gonna run through here. We got a couple more things to pick up. We got another board. And we also got some handgun ammo. And we got a little bit more handgun ammo right around this corner. Go through this door. There we go. That's what we like to have. So a lot of handgun ammo. We got an okay amount. So we're looking pretty good right now. So now we're gonna head down this hallway. But yes, what's up, Sophia? I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada. The desert place. It's pretty nice weather today. Well, we can't pick those up yet because we gotta deposit some of these acid rounds. We'll flip the light switch on. Alright, so acid rounds go in. Boards stay with us. Little turny thing is gonna stay with us. Snippers, put those in there. Can't keep the knife, but we don't need defensive items right now. I think it'll be okay without the knife. You know what? I will take the knife with this because we're actually gonna go ahead and deal with 2 zombies upstairs. And once I down them with the handgun, then I'll be able to just finish them off with the knife. Some more handgun bullets. We got more than enough to deal with the zombies upstairs. We got more high grade. So just go ahead and deposit the high grade and then also the blue. There we go. And we're also going to end up picking up 2 extra slots, so that's fine too. So that's fine for the electrical part. I think that's it. I think everything else we need to keep. We don't have the extra pouches right now, but that's okay. There's going to be a green herb upstairs, but we'll grab that later. I'll leave it there purposely. Alright, other than that, gotta backtrack a little bit, go upstairs, and we're gonna grab the acid, the little key or whatever. And gotta give him the knife. And we are just gonna back away. Because these zombies are assholes. And step through the door. That one we got a crit on. I'm just gonna back out. These guys are being assholes today. I'm gonna let them step up a little bit. There we go. So, both of them are down. I think we did it in a good amount of handgun bullets, so I'm pretty happy with that. Cool deal. Combine that right there. And like I said, you want to use up your handgun ammo as much as humanly possible. So you can conserve your grenade launcher ammunition. The flame rounds, most importantly. And also the acid rounds, if you can. And like I said, that was a little green herb. We'll come back and get that later when we need it. So now we can just head over to the next area and we're good to go. So that little piece goes there. And we're gonna come on through. There's a zombie right there. We're gonna back up a little bit. Get a good lock on his face. He's down.
Anybody here?
Rush up. Give us some knife action. Oh man, he's getting fresh today. Pick back up the knife. Pick up the handgun ammunition. And we're also going to pick up the hip pouch. Gets us 2 extra slots. And come and deal with this zombie over here. Okay. He fell. And follow up the knife. Cool. So we broke the knife, which is okay. Looks like that's it. So we got the 1 female zombie upstairs. We're gonna run right here and pick up the extra handgun ammunition. Hopefully we get a lucky crit, but I don't know, man. Alright. And there should be enough bullets to take care of her. We place all the shots correctly. So here she comes. We're gonna wait. Hopefully we can get a lucky crit. I don't know. There we go. And we got 4 shots left. There we go. And we got the crit we were looking for. That's what we really wanted. Alright. If I remember correctly, it's crown. And then it's this little fire thing. And then I do believe it's the bird. Looking good. Alright. So we got a lot of space. We clip a lot of inventory. We got the 3 zombies in this room dealt with. I advise to do that because Mr. X, if he chases you through here, that's one less thing you have to worry about. Gonna go ahead and drop this off over here. Fantastic. We're gonna pick up the first aid kit, and then we're gonna go through the main hallway. First aid spray. There we go. So we're looking pretty good. You can pick up the herb, or you could just save it for later. Depends on what you want to do. Don't forget to pick up the handgun ammunition right here. And we are going to walk through this room. Not run, walk. Because in the B scenario, there is a liquor, and we don't want those problems. So first thing you're going to do, just going to be walking through here. We're going to walk up to this window. We do this so if we ever have to come through here later on, we don't have to worry about the zombies. We don't want to deal with Mr. X and zombies when you're running through here, because it's quite stressful. So come around here. We're going to go ahead and put in another board there. And we're going to keep walking. And we're going to be able to pick up one board really shortly. We'll run back out here and we'll block up that window. And that will make it so the whole hallway, all the windows are blocked so we don't have to deal with the zombies. Pick up the handgun ammo here. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to pick up the map, which is great. And then we're going to use the snippers. This will be the last time. This is also going to clear outside of our inventory, which is really good because we want to keep our inventory space open. Through here, pick up the little detonator, put that there. We're going to go ahead and discard that. We don't need those anymore. I usually pick up this herb. I'll combine it with this one just so we can save space. We're going to make it triple green, which is good at healing. Just as good as anything else. So, flash grenade we'll pick up the board, and now that we picked up everything on the board, we're gonna run right back out here. You can walk out here if you want, to be sure. For the most part, I think you're pretty much good. You're away from the liquor, so we're just gonna go ahead and board up this one. So now all the windows are boarded up, so we don't have to worry about zombies being in there anymore because we boarded everything up. And we'll go through here. And we'll turn right around because, surprise, surprise, more handgun bullets. Because we like those. We're going to use up all our handgun bullets when possible. So, we're just going to turn around here and go through this door. Run right up here. We're going to punch in 109. And we're going to grab the handgun bullets down here. And then we're going to go ahead and grab right there the weapons locker. So I want to use all my handgun ammo on zombies before I start using my flame rounds if I can, because I don't want to have any problems. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to pick up this one, we're going to load it up, switch back to our handgun, and we're going to deal with the zombies coming through with the handgun. There we go. And like I said, we want to use all our handgun before we start using flame rounds. Alright, so he's down. And perfect. Come around here. Put a couple extra shots in our buddy over here. Just like so. Come to this room. Run over here. We're going to pick up 2 handgun ammo bullets. We're going to swap to our flame and hit that zombie. That's going to put him out of his misery. And one more over here. And they're both going to die. Let's wait for him to get up and then fall back over. We're going to come over to the safe, and we are going to go to... Oh man, do I remember the combo? Yeah, I do believe it's 8, or it's 7, 15, and then I'd like to say 9? No. Sorry, my old brain wrecks me right now. Usually I remember all the combinations saved. I have to check my notepad here. Let me see here. 8, 15, 7. I know the middle number is 15. Nope, 9, 15, 7. That's where I made a mistake. So we're going to take it over to 9, and then 15, and then 7. And there we go. Come all the way around here. And this is going to be NED. And this one's going to be MRG. These I do remember. And this is going to be for the SL60, so we're just going to put that in storage for now. Cool deal. Combine that herb there. Go ahead and take the board, and we're gonna run inside here. And we got some more handgun bullets. We also got some more of those. We're gonna drop off the healing item. We're gonna go ahead and take out the SL60 and combine that with that. Cool. And then store that back in there. We're going to go ahead and take out the high-grade gunpowder white. We're going to combine that with the rental for more acid rounds. We're going to take out these acid rounds. Let me see here. So we got all our acid rounds. Deposit that for the handgun. Cool. Got that there. Deposit that. Keep our little turning thing that. We're going to go ahead and keep the detonator. Actually, deposit detonator for now. We won't need that. And we're looking pretty good. There's a red herb over here. We'll grab that. And let me see here. And we're going to deposit that. And we should be good to go. So we're going to step out right outside. Hit her with the acid round. Hit our buddy here with the acid round. And just let them chill there for a little bit. Got some handgun ammo right here. And we got another red herb right here. I'll run through this door right here real quick. Combination for this is CAP, C-A-P. Good stuff. Come to this locker, pick up some more flame rounds. And we're also going to pick up this little jewel box. And we are going to switch from the acid rounds to the flame rounds. And one shot, and we're going to wait for him to fall down. Good. Now, while we remember this, actually, we're going to go ahead and use the key item right here. Just so it frees up an inventory slot. We're going to run all the way down here in the hallway. We are going to pick up the gunpowder. And we are also going to pick up some flame rounds, which are right outside right here. Good. And we're going to turn around and leave. And we're going to go and reorganize and drop a couple things off. So that zombie guy's down. We're heading downstairs. And we're just going to put her out of her misery. Come on through. Alright, so we're looking pretty good. Store that. We're going to keep that little thing on us. Put the handgun ammunition. Drop off the red. Drop off the gunpowder. And that. And we're good to go. And now we're going to head back upstairs. Preferably, I would have not liked to have wasted that flame shot. But we got enough flame shots to clear everything out of the library. And also the one hanging up zombie that we're going to have to deal with later. More handgun ammo. Over here. Hit that guy. The flame grenade. Let him fall down. And he's dead. And this one right over here for this password, it's going to be DCM. Or a combination, I should say. This is going to give us our submachine gun ammo, which we're going to be using a lot. Because on the B file, you get it very early. We got our little key to unlock our doors. Just gonna run on through. Don't have to worry about no lickers. Head to the door on the left. We are going to pick up that. And we also are going to pick up the extra board. Combine that there. And we are gonna have this zombie right here. We're gonna hit it with the flame. And then it should burn up and not kill the body. So that's very important because when we come to this room, we're going to have to deal with Mr. X, and we don't want to deal with that zombie, so we want to make sure it's dead. So we got 2 flame grenades. We're going to do one with the zombie right here. And we got one guy that we're going to deal with down there who wakes up. We're going to shoot him before he wakes up. So she's dead. Coming on through. Go ahead and pick up the knife while we're here. We're also going to just shoot this guy right here. We're going to pick up the extra book. Now he's going to fall down shortly. Good. So we're going to run by over here. We don't have any ammunition, but that guy's too busy eating ass, so we don't have to worry about him. We're just going to move this over. Don't forget to grab the handgun ammunition right around here. We need all the handgun ammo that we can get. Come back out. And we're going to move this to a shelf over once. So now the library is officially prepped. I call it prepped is when we basically cleared out all the zombies that will chase us. We picked up the knife, picked up the little side item. And then we'll also pick up the other statue piece here. I wouldn't advise for you to pick up the yellow box. You can. It has photo or film development where you go down and develop it to get the codes and stuff. But I mean, if you're watching this walkthrough, you pretty much have all the answers. So I do believe it's children, scales, and then worm, which is correct. All right. So we're gonna go through this way, and we're going to run out this main door right here. Use the key, of course. Go out through the door, and we're gonna go all the way through the hallway to pick up another piece. This will allow us, when we go to the stars room, to be able to pick up the little handgun, or like the little machine gun or whatever, the submachine gun, if you will. Alright. Use this key here. I'm gonna go on through. When you finish this puzzle, a licker is gonna drop down from the roof. So just make sure you turn around calmly and you walk out, and you'll be fine. If you run, he might hit you. But even then, you can just use a healing item real quick. It shouldn't be that bad. Alright. Let's go straight to our inventory. We're just going to walk out very calmly. And then we don't have to worry about the liquor. And right here, we're going to examine this right here. And space like that. Get the jewel out. Fantastic. Run back through this door. And then right around here. And we're going to go downstairs. And we're going to go through this door over here. Like so. Open this door up. And that's going to make it so we can get rid of this key. Oh, almost forgot one thing. Before we do that, let's clear up our inventory space by putting in the second medallion. So now we just got to get the third medallion. And the reason is why we prepped and we did all that stuff is so that when we get Mr. X to come chase us, we will only have to grab one medallion and leave. We pretty much grabbed all the items that we could. We cleared out all the zombies that will get in our way when Mr. X chases us. So we can have a straight, streamlined, straight to the boss. So that's why I kind of go around and do all the extra stuff first before I start doing what I do. So let me see here. Deposit that, deposit the boards, deposit that. We're going to keep the knife because you never know. Got the red thing right there. We're going to take out the electronic gadget and the little box here. Alright. When we got our handgun ammo, I'm going to scroll right up here. Get the rest of our handgun ammo in our quick draw. And you know what? I'm actually going to store the first aid spray because we're about to get another one from the stars room. Alright, so combine this with the jewel box. It opens up. We get our little stars badge. Put that in the top right. We're going to go ahead and examine it. Surprise, surprise, this is a little USB drive. And this is all we know. We got our weapon, we got our handguns, we got that. We also got electronic gadget. It's probably going to change again by the time when we go fight the boss. I'm pretty sure it is. But, head on upstairs. Now, instead of going up the stairs again, we're going to go through the section. We're actually going to end up committing and going through the entire way over here. Alright, so we're going this direction. Going inside here. We're going to grab the detonator. Combine those two, so now it's active. Got a couple things to pick up in this room. We got a red herb. Got the high grade ammo. Got that. Don't forget to pick up the flame shells. Also the flashbang, that also comes in very handy. And then of course, last but not least, handgun bullets. We're gonna run up to the computer, put in the USB. This will allow us to grab the semi-automatic machine gun. Pick that up right here. And make sure you pick up the USB drive, examine it again, and then we're gonna use this for one more puzzle. So, but we just want to make sure you pick it up. If you forget it, you'll have to come back later and get it, and you don't want to do that. Mr. X is gonna spawn. So here comes Mr. X, and we want to wait a little bit for him to come after us because we don't want to run too far ahead of him. And it's important that he kind of follows us through here. So I want to make sure he follows me through this direction. We're going to go out here to the left. I just want to make sure he follows me. Because once I turn on the gas and start really running, I don't want him to like go a different way. So he's following us all the way down here. So this is when we can just turn on the jets. Just keep running. But it's important you want to make him follow you just a little bit. Because we're just going to run in a big circle here. So he's there. He's trying to come to us. At this point, he doesn't know which way we went and he gets kind of confused. Because we're heading right back up the stairwell. And this is the kind of pace you want to be at. Because you don't want him to know where you're at. We're going to come on through here. Like if I started leaving that... if I were to have left that office, like immediately... and did not stop, like he can kind of glitch out and run the opposite way and then make it so that I actually have to you know, double back around again because he'll get in this room too soon. So we put down the little detonator. I'm running back over here. We're gonna exit this way and then re-exit back in the room. That makes it so that the little cabinet doesn't get locked or whatever. We're gonna come around here, and from the puzzle, I do believe the first one's goat, the second one is the lady, and then the last one is the bird. No, that's not it. Was it the bird? Let me see here. Harp. It wasn't the lion. It wasn't the bird. It wasn't the. Was it the jug? It might have been a jug bird. No, not bird. I'm trying to think here. Yeah, I think the last one is the bird. Let me just try. It's not that Medusa head. Harp. It was the harp. It was the harp. Sometimes I get mixed up a little bit. So we're just going to wait here a little bit. Because I'm not sure where Mr. X is. So we're just waiting. Well, we're just gonna take a risk. And Mr. X is right there. And we're going down the stairs. And that zombie we didn't kill earlier, he's gonna be a dick. It's all good though. We're gonna run out the room. Like I said, I wasn't sure where he was at. Mr. X likes to take his sweet time sometime, but we're good. We got everything we needed to do. He's gonna come outside the door. This is okay. We got plenty of healing items, so that's it. We're gonna pop in the third puzzle piece. And that's all that she wrote because Mr. X cannot follow us into this room. It's a safe room. So we're good to go. Alright, so we'll just use a first aid spray. Good. Alright, so deposit handgun, deposit that. We're gonna get the submachine gun, deposit that. Don't think I'll need the knife, but we'll keep that on me. We'll keep that on us too. Take the gunpowder out. Make more acid rounds. Store that. Store that. Don't need the flash. We're gonna do that too. So yeah, we're looking pretty good here. Gonna take out one first aid spray. And we're gonna take out all our submachine gun ammo. And let me see here. I'm pretty sure I will get him with only the submachine gun, but we're gonna bring some handgun bullets just in case if anything goes wrong. Let's see here. We got some more gunpowder right here. We got some more flame rounds right here. I think that's it for the room. That is it for the room. We're gonna come over here, store that, store that. Okay, we're boss ready now. Basically, the way the fight's gonna work is that you're gonna start hitting with the submachine gun. He's gonna stagger. When he staggers, throw the grenade, and then you just unload the rest of your submachine gun ammunition until he's dead. And then we'll hoard all our ammunition, our machine gun ammunition until the G2 boss, where we'll kind of do the same thing, where we'll flashbang him, hit him with a couple acid rounds, and then hit him with the, you know, the submachine gun ammo to hopefully get him in one shot, one go, and put a lot of damage into the guy. The submachine gun's pretty powerful. Weapon I do like. So we use the little police badge here. Little add-on to the, oh, yeah. Little add-on to the machine gun. Combine that. Pretty good. And this can now be discarded. So we got our grenade, we got our submachine gun, and we got a couple handgun bullets in case he doesn't go down. He should go down though. We got plenty of ammunition. So like I said at the beginning of the fight, we're going to shoot him up, make him stagger, toss a grenade, reload, shoot as many times as you can, try to get him in the shoulder where the eye's at. And after that, man, I mean, that's pretty much about all the fight is. It's really nothing too crazy. So we're going to come over here, and this is going to initiate the fight. And once that happens, you can skip it. And we're just going to unload into him. This is where you throw the grenade. Oh, I messed up. Equip the grenade. This is where you throw it. Alright, cool. He's staggered. And that's it for the fight. It's a very quick boss fight. That's why I like to use the submachine gun. And the nice thing about it is we get a lot of handgun ammo and a lot of other stuff we don't have to worry about. So the one grenade, and then of course the submachine gun bullets. We're looking pretty good. So we're going to move this to the side. That will be saved for the G2 fight. And we're going to go around this entire room. We're going to get refunded back our grenade, and there's like a ton of handgun ammo. So we're going to be using the handgun ammo through this next segment because, like I said, we want to try to conserve as many acid rounds and flame rounds that we have. A lot of good items. Looks like we got a couple more items around here somewhere. Oh, got another plant there. Do that. And there we go. More handgun ammunition. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So now we're going to go ahead and get out of here. And we're going to go up the stairs.
This way.
There's another herb in here. We're going to pick that up, combine it. So now we got a triple herb that will heal us to full in case any shenanigans happen. Open up here. More gunpowder. And now we're going to head upstairs. Flip the switch.
It won't move. You got it.
So, what's your mom like?
Now, coming up to this next room is where you would want to do your first save. I'm going to try to make this run a no-save run-through, so you don't really have to worry too much on standard. You get auto-saves. If you're playing hardcore and you don't save, you got to be very careful, though, because when you die, that will be it. Because hardcore, you have to, when you die, you load off your last save state. Pick this up in a box, you get 2 extra little backpack space or whatever. Put in the red herb. We're going to get everything kind of organized right now. So we got our first aid spray, which we're going to keep in storage. We're going to put back the NQ. And let me see here. We got all this gunpowder, which we're going to let sit there for now. We got flame rounds, acid rounds. We got a healing spray. We're going to take out this green herb, a red herb, and a blue herb. And we are going to combine all 3. Get it out the way now. Store. And we're looking pretty much good to go. I got the wooden boards here. I'm going to take the wooden boards out, put those in the corner. I'm trying to think, will I need those right now? No, I won't need those wooden boards. We're good. Thinking that we're Leon. So we got our handgun, we got our quick draw army, we got our handgun ammo, we got our combat knife, and then also the mixed herb. So we're pretty much good for the second segment. I'm debating whether or not I want to use these acid rounds on the zombies in that room, but I think I'll get lucky with my shots, so I should be okay. Alright, cool. Check the time, we're at 38 minutes. If you're here by 40 minutes, you're on pace to beating the game within the time to get the S+ ranking on standard. You would want to, I assume, be a lot quicker on the hardcore version, because I do believe you have to beat the game under 2 hours for hardcore. So, come up to this little key card thing, get the little cutscene, and we're going to head right over here and get things started.
Key card first. That asshole gets what's coming to him.
So we're gonna go through here. And come right through here. If you want to get that extra handgun or whatever, you can. I don't use that in this run. I just kind of stick to this because that handgun ammunition is not the one that drops for the game. They drop you the handgun bullets for the revolver. And if you get the other handgun, if you ever want to use your gunpowder to make regular handgun bullets, because we got plenty of, you know, gunpowder, then I would advise to pick up that little toolbox, which you would use the key out there to open and unlock the police door or police trunk and grab the gun out of there. It's a pretty good handgun. It has an extended clip add-on if you decided to get the other handgun clip out of the second floor level room, that combination one, but I didn't do that because I knew I wasn't going to use it. You know, it's a pretty good weapon. On the A playthrough, I definitely do pick it up, but not in this playthrough, so that's why I'm not going to pick it up. Save myself some time. Walk through here. It's 2 liquors. When you come back through here, sometimes you have to run back because they're assholes. That's it. Like I said, I really feel like Claire's experience is a lot quicker than Chris's. So we're going to come down here. We're going to come all the way down to this one. I think it's this one. No, I think it's this one. This one actually has a flash. Nope, I was right. It's this very last one. You want to open this one because this zombie has a free flash grenade and he doesn't wake up. You could just push him back in. So I'll take the free flash grenade, then I'll push him back in. Cool deal. And we're gonna deal with this zombie over here. So equip a weapon and just. Man, I am missing shots terribly. He's just being a stumbling asshole today. That's why I was debating whether or not you should use my acid rounds. There we go. If you want to use your acid rounds, not a bad idea. Because then it'll save you the bullshit with this guy. Because he takes a lot of hits. But with him, you hit him with the acid round. 2 acid rounds will kill him. Acid round, some slashing's fine. And the reason why we kill these zombies is because when we go through the other room with the liquors, we don't want them to break through and follow us. Even though I don't think that would happen. I think you would still be okay. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. So this guy, of course, he's going to wake up. But the difference is, he's on the ground, so we can hopefully keep him that way. And keep him on the ground. Chop up the legs too. Alright, so now we're good. Pick up the key right here. And we're going to leave this room to never return again. The main one was though making sure that zombie died, so. Alright, this part's going to be a little weird because I know that looks terrifying, but this is what you're going to do. You're going to walk, you're going to stand strong, you're a strong independent woman. You're not going to submit to the patriarchy. You believe in yourself. You don't need no man to define you, and you're just gonna strongman a woman through this room. See, that's it. You just had to walk strong. They were catcalling you. They were whistling at you, wearing your short shorts. We're not gonna listen to that because we're empowered. Just act like they're not there. Just act like they're not there. We're gonna hang a nice little left here. Woo! That was scary. I hate that room, but it's done. It's done. It's over. It's in our past. We're not judged by our past actions. And we're just gonna get the fuck out that room. I really hate that room, man. The first time I did her B scenario run through, man, that room fucking just fucked me up. But you know, I'm a well seasoned veteran of the game now, so not too worried about that. Gonna pick up the stock for the grenade launcher. Hit that switch. And some of you guys might say, well, Debo, there's another room with the diamond key down here. There's really nothing worth it to go in that room and get, so don't worry about all that. Now, back in the police station, there's a level where you can go and use the diamond key to get some ammunition and some other stuff, but we're not going to worry about all that. We don't need to collect all that stuff. Like, Claire will have more than enough to finish off the game, you know, easily. So we're not going to trip about that. So pick up that green herb, because we love free green herbs. Love free healing items. Alright, so first things first, go over to this table. Pick up this submachine gun bullets. Alright, store that. We're going to go ahead and keep up the handgun ammunition. Actually, at this point, yeah, you know what? We're going to use our handgun ammo because we got a knife. We should. Take out the gunpowder, combine that, store that, just like so. Don't need this key anymore, don't need this. Hit tab to organize your inventory, of course. And we're going to combine that. Put that back in storage. Don't need the flash. Got one healing item. Pretty much good to go now. Now, if you want to use the flame grenades for everything, you can. I prefer not to. Not yet. Not yet. Get that high grade gunner, high grade ammunition. We're gonna make a lot of acid rounds in this run. Okay, we got the picture. Examine the picture. Has a little key on the back. Pop the key open. There we go. So we're gonna combine that, make some acid shells, and then what most importantly we are going to do is we're gonna grab one board as well too. So we're looking pretty good. Come over here. Gotta go ahead and take out this gunpowder, combine it, make some more acid rounds, put it in storage. Combine. Oh, no, sorry, store. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and take out one wooden board. Cool. Oh, sorry. Use the heart key to get out here. And we are going to go downstairs first. So we're going to go downstairs. Come right here. Use the board. Now that zombie can't come through and get us. Come around here. Right to this. We're going to go ahead and grab another high-grade gunpowder. We're going to go into this room. Now, when you go into this room, if you go next to the mirror, a licker's going to bust through and scare the shit out of you. And there's some stuff to pick up on both sides. I just come in here for one thing. The handgun bullets. That's it. I don't want anything else. And the handgun bullets we're going to be using through another segment of the game. But we're going to use this for the zombies upstairs. What have you not. And be very liberal with your knife up here because you get another one knife up here. So don't feel bad if you waste all the slashes putting the zombie man down. So we're going straight back up here. If you wanted to, you could actually use that board from up here for downstairs if you want to. That's another option. So we're going to pick up the item in there. Pick up some more handgun bullets. So we're sitting pretty on some handgun bullets. We're going to come through here. There's going to be a zombie around the corner over here. Cool. Now I want to slash him. Just to make sure he's dead. We get another zombie over here. I'm gonna run back a little bit. Yes, it is fucking hell. Okay, cool. He's down. Get some good slashes on him. And just slash until the knife is gone. Or he's getting back up. I hit him in the head again. And we're gonna hit him with 3 more shots just to be sure. Cool deal. So that was fantastic. We are gonna go over here. We're gonna pick up the flame rounds. And we are also going to pick up the gear. Nice. And we also need to go through this door and use the heart key for the last time. Use the heart key for the last time. Go through this door. We're going to pick up the little electronical chip. And just go ahead and examine it now. that little piece out of there. Cool. And we're gonna grab the knife. Told y'all we're gonna get another knife. See? Just gotta trust your boy. Clip it. Cool. Run out here. And before we go trigger Mr. X, we're gonna set up everything right now. Claire doesn't have a item box like Leon does when you go grab the club key. So if you're a Leon, you could just keep going forward and reorganize your shit. But since we're Claire, we gotta get this shit organized now. Let me see here. So we're gonna have a total of 1, 2, 4 zombies. We could use the flame rounds for, but right now we got 6. I want to be a little bit more. We got 8 rounds, so use half of rounds. I want to be a little bit more conservative or whatever. We got a lot of acid rounds, and we're about to make some more right now. So we're gonna go ahead and save these handgun bullets. Or actually, I guess we could use them, but it's too much of a risk. No, we're not going to. We're just going to play it safe. We're going to take our GM79, and we're going to take all our acid rounds out. We got a little heart puzzle. We don't need this anymore. We're going to keep our ammunitions there. We have the large gear. We got a healing item and a knife. And that's all you really need for the zombies that we're going to have to deal with. Because you don't want to have to stop and shoot the zombies with the handgun ammo. That will just be stressful. The Mr. X comes up behind you and hits you. You want something that's just like high powered that can just kill the zombies really quick. So there we go. We're going to run through this door right here. And we're going to climb down the ladder. Beautiful. And we want to come over here. Grab the handgun ammo. Hey, what's up, Biggs? Good to see you, my friend. Oh man, you know, getting through this Claire B standard run through, trying to get the S plus with no saves. I think we'll get it. So come down here, hit her ass with the acid round, let her get bubbled up a little bit, and let's see if she's gonna fall. Looks like she's not gonna fall, so she's gonna take 2 acid rounds. So hit her with the second one. That's all she wrote. She's gonna be dead. Just gotta let her fall down. Sometimes when you shoot them with the acid shots, it's good because you can make them fall down. If I make them fall down, then I'll hit them with the knife. But it looks like these zombies are not falling down today, so we're just gonna have to hit him with 2 shots of the acid, and then he's dead. I'm gonna grab these green herbs right here, because, you know, nigga loves green herbs. At least I do. You should always eat your vegetables. Always get your greens. So this guy's over here. I'm just gonna finish him off. Because you need to stop. You're doing the most. Alright, so he's down. Flip this switch over here. Oh, you know what? I did make a terrible mistake. We are gonna need that heart key. Or we are gonna need that key. So before I activate Mr. X, let me just do this little puzzle right here. So we're gonna get all the water to clean that off. Oh, I don't know why I think we don't need the heart key, but we do need the heart key. Don't do what Debo says. See, if I forgot, I would have had a bad time, because when I got to the door that I needed to get to, I wouldn't have had the heart key, and I would have been like, oh snap, that's terrible. So we're gonna run down here. And we are gonna go to storage, and we're gonna grab that heart key, because we definitely need that heart key. There it is. Boom. Do as I say, peeps, not as I do. So now we're gonna go ahead and activate Mr. X. We are good to go. No harm, no foul. There we go. And we're gonna run through this door. Come around this corner, Mr. X is gonna appear. I like to wait for him to push up the helicopter. And then he's gonna start chasing. Just to make sure he comes after me. Because like I said, if you turn around too quickly, sometimes he'll like go a weird way, and we don't want that to happen. So here comes Mr. X. Just gonna run around in a giant circle around him. And at this point, you're actually good to kick on the afterburner jets. Just keep running. You know that herb we were talking about? I want to pick it up now. Nice little herb. Combine that with that one. So we got 2 healing items. So we're pretty much in a good place. We're gonna have to do a little waiting for Mr. X when we get down there. Because we don't... Like, you could try to run and get to the rooftop quick, but I just find it's not fucking worth it, man. It's just better just to wait for Mr. X to come into the room. Now, you're gonna walk out this door because you have plenty of time, and there is this liquor now in this hallway. And we don't want those problems, so we're just walking. And then we're gonna use the heart key right here. We won't need the heart key anymore after this. So we're gonna discard it. Alright, here comes the tricky part. We're gonna pick up the little tool. Come around here real quick. Grab the grenade. Come around this area. Grab the gunpowder. And now we're gonna wait for this nigga. And we're just gonna chill and wait for him. Because if you don't wait for him, fucked up shit happens. When you grab that tool piece, it actually sends something to the game that makes him teleport closer where you're at. Of course, I don't hear his ass anywhere. There he is. So we're gonna wait. He comes in the room. He's gonna come after us. And we're just gonna run around him like this. This is the safest way to do this. And then we're gonna go out through this door. There goes the liquor. It hit us. That's okay. Through this door. It's just better for it to go down that way. You could try to come out. I've tried to come out early sometimes, and he opened the door, I opened the door, and I got flung around like a fucking rag doll. There's other times when I ran through, he ripped through the door, then there's a liquor right there, liquor in him. It's just best to wait for him. We're gonna come right over here, and we are going to use a tool. And we're gonna come over here. And then we're gonna run right up this staircase. I should have killed that zombie earlier, but it's whatever. I forgot that zombie was still in the room. So I advise to kill the zombie eating ass early on. But we're looking pretty good now. We're gonna be coming up here. We're gonna hit a zombie with the acid round. Perfect. And just roll through this door. We're gonna come over here. Use the large wheel. Mask's gonna come falling down. We're gonna grab that wheel back. Alright, cool. So first and foremost, we're gonna run around this corner. And we're gonna pick up this large amount of gunpowder. Low grade. Well, it's only one kind, I guess. The large amount of gunpowder. We're gonna mix this with the white powder one later to get a lot of acid shells, or acid rounds. Alright, so that's the main thing you want to grab from here. We're going to go up the stairs, since now they're open. And what we're going to do is take a little small, little crank right here, the small gear, and then we're going to put the large gear in its place. Just like so. And now we're going to go back downstairs. Put the small one in here. You're good to go.
That works.
We're gonna come around here. Put the ages. Examine. Just get a little piece out now. Alright, so we're good to go. Now, Mr. X might be outside this door when we go out here. If he is, we're just going to turn back in and run in here because this is a safe room until he teleports away. So when we're running this way, we never have to worry about Mr. X being over in this area. Because the cool thing about this is this door is locked. Mr. X, to my knowledge, cannot ever go through this door unless you unlock it. So that's it. We're doing pretty good. Run through this door. We're going to go back down to the middle level. And we're going to set up ourselves to what we're going to need to do. So I'm just going to use that herb to heal since we got hit by that liquor. And same thing. He cannot come in this room. So even though he came down and he caught us here, he can't come in this room, so we got nothing to worry about. So what we're going to do is store the... Actually going to take out the flame rounds. And I'm actually going to equip this weapon. And I'm going to put just one flame round inside here. We're going to deposit everything else. There's a lot more stuff at the RPD you can grab. Like, you can go through, like, the safe room and unlock all the lockers and stuff. But you really get so much ammunition and other stuff, you really don't need to. So we got our knife. We got our one healing item. We got electronical part 1. We got our other electronical parts. So we're going to put those there because we're going to use those right now. And then what you also want to grab is... you know what? I'm actually going to grab some acid rounds, too. I'm going to take some acid rounds with me, too, just in case. Because it came quite handy. And then also we're going to get the kick draw army and then also the handgun ammo. And with all this we should be good to go. So we got one flame round inside the GM79. We got our acid rounds. We got quick draw army, handgun ammo, knife, and also our mixed herb. And our both electronical parts. So since we got both electronical parts, we're going to come back here and solve the puzzle. And then move on. Alright, we're going to use both of these pieces. And we need to get 3 little beads of light down there. So, let's see here. I like to work backwards. Makes it a lot easier. So, I do believe that's going to come through like that. Like that, that goes up. There we go. No, it has to go that way. Yeah, let me see here. That goes down through there. Let me see here. There we go. There we go. That's one. So that's like that. There we go. Usually this puzzle's not too hard. You might have to fandango a little bit, but it's not bad. Alright, cool. So now we're going to be switching over to Sherry's little thing.
Where's that?
In the neighborhood. You'll find it.
Sherry all right?
For now.
Like that. You hurt her.
Stupid kid. If you just hadn't dropped that fucking thing, I could let you go.
Don't worry, Sherry.
And when you're playing the cutscene, it doesn't affect your in-game time.
There has to be a way out of here.
Okay. So first thing is, we're going to head over to the bed, grab this doll, or I'm sorry, the chair. Grab the doll, examine it. You're going to pull a block out of it. Now, this puzzle is really weird on, it's not really weird on B, but it takes significantly longer. It's not as easy as the other one. So we're going to drop the block in, And I always like to work from like the reverse of the puzzle outside. So that's a triangle and a star piece, but that's not going to work because that's the first piece we're putting in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for another piece that is a triangle and a star. Yep. Okay, so this piece has a triangle and a star, so I'm going to put that down there. Alright, so now we got a piece with a circle and a square. So we're going to see if these combination of puzzle pieces work. Nope, it's not going to. So now I got to find because this is not going to match. So I need to find another piece that is a square and a circle. Let me see here. No. Where's the other square circle piece? Well, that's the only other one, so let's just see if we can make them fit. Nope. We're gonna swap these around. No siree, Bob. We're gonna try this piece as a triangle and that one. Triangle and the star. There we go, we got it. So usually the major focus is the outside pieces. If you focus on what matches up with those, you shouldn't have a problem. We're gonna come over to this little cardboard cutout. And we just gotta crouch and go into here.
Is this?
And we're gonna run right because I always run left. Pull out this drawer here. Now, you want to be careful during this segment too, because if you're doing this on hardcore and the guy catches you and you're trying to do like a no save, like no damage, or mostly importantly no save run through, that will reset your game. So you still need to respect the old man to a certain extent. He's an asshole, but if you get caught by him, that is considered a game over, and you won't be. You gotta load up your last save. And if you're going through a no save run through on hardcore, you have to. There's no auto save in hardcore from what I believe. And you could only load off your save points. Hardcore's not that bad if you utilize your saves, because you get plenty of ink ribbons. But when you're trying to do no save on hardcore, that's probably as dangerous as you can get. Now, no save, no damage is bananas. But I mean, if you can get that, that's like the ultimate thing. S plus, no save, no damage. That's the dream. It's not easy though. If you use saves, it's not that bad actually. But if you're just trying to do like a no damage playthrough, it's not that bad. But when you try to do like when you try to add like the no damage thing with not saving, one hit and the whole run's dead. Because if you're just trying to do like a S plus run through with like with no damage, whenever you take damage, you just reload from your last save point until you beat the game with no damage. It's not that bad. So we gotta wait for our homeboy to come through the door and lock the door. This is your starting position for Sherry. We threw acid on his face, so he's pretty angry. He's gonna lock that door.
It's all over now. Door's locked.
He's gonna step through. So we're gonna wait a little bit. He's gonna kick up those toys. Just stay right here.
Show yourself.
Wait for him to walk.
I know you're in here. The longer it takes me to find you,
And we're just
the
gonna
worse it's gonna
slowly just make our way around here. And that's it. Right back in this spot. He's gonna knock over some tables over there, which is gonna free up a way where we can move. We just want to keep our eyes on him. So here he comes again.
They just gotta be here somewhere.
And he's coming all the way around. And while that's happening, we're gonna slide over here. We're gonna angle ourselves behind this area right here. We don't want to go further. We want those little papers where we're to block his view. And as he's looking over there, he's gonna look over here one more time, I do believe. He's gonna start going around there. So at that point, when he does that final last look through and he says, son of a bitch, you can walk right over here. And you don't have to
This is your last fucking
worry about
chance.
anything.
Show yourself. Now.
No, he's gonna say it's too much pain because the acid on his face was eating away too much. He's gonna wash it off.
It burns.
Cool. So now we just guys. I always walk up and grab this. I don't run. I don't know if that matters. You probably can run. So grab the key. Now we're just gonna jet out of here.
Fuck is my key? I see you.
Don't bother going through the front door. I mean, you can see it for extra scene. But when this happens, you just need to go through this door and get to the end of the hallway. Sherry, of course, is going to lock it. Now, magically, he's all the way upstairs, right? Then he's going to instantly teleport now and get an axe and then break through that door, so. And once you make it around this corner and go through this door, that's it. That's all you needed to do. Hey, what's up, Ryan? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, bro.
Now you're in trouble.
Let me go!
Father's gonna show up. Fuck him up. Don't feel too bad. The police chief is an asshole. Now we're gonna switch back over to Claire.
Good to see you again, Claire. We've got unfinished business.
What are you talking about?
Don't waste my fucking time. Bring me the pendant or Sherry dies.
So we're back over to Claire. We got the parking lot permit or whatever.
Just you.
Looking at everything we have, we're good for the next section. So we are good to go. And we're gonna exit out this way to go back to the police station. Down we go. Through this area. Once we get out here and put in the car key, Mr. X is going to spawn again magically. We're going to run around the car once and then run out the gate. So here comes Mr. X in all his splendor. Just run around the car. And we're going to go this way. This is where we're going to turn on the afterburners, which means basically don't stop running. We're going to run this way. We're going to run over where these zombies are at against the gate. We're going to make sure both the zombies see us. So they'll make the gate go like that. Then we're going to run this way, dodge Mr. X. If you really want to be safe, go around the ambulance. I'm just going to go around this car once. And, yeah, I have no problem dodging that zombie, so that's it. Now, you should have the flame grenade launcher equipped.
Looks like the only way forward.
And we always bring one flame grenade launcher, or we use one because there's a certain zombie around here that's an asshole. So we just want to kill it really fast. We don't want to bullshit with it. So here we go. Here's that one zombie I was talking about. If you want to handgun it down, you can, but I just like to just toast her ass. It makes it so much easier. Should have waited a little bit longer, but that's okay. Gonna go ahead and equip the handgun. I think I got a crit on him, so that's great. 3 shots to the dog. This one on the jumps on the car. One ass around. Because I'm sick of the dog shit. Right? This one's not too bad because it's eating something. And you can creep up and give it 3 shots real quick. There's gonna be some, I do believe, more handgun ammo right over here. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is going to be the submachine gun, which actually is very good ammunition, so you definitely want to pick that up because we're going to use that later. We're going to go ahead and grab the acid and launch it. Oh, wow. Okay. Little dog's being a bit of an asshole today. Let him do his thing. Hate those jukes, man. Stop being a dick. Anyway, it's dead. I think there's one more. Sick of these dog shit. There we go, got his ass. You don't have to use the acid rounds, but I do, man. I get sick of this shit so much. I'm gonna use the acid round on this zombie in here. And then I'm gonna finish it off with some handgun bullets. There we go, we got a crit. Got a grenade here. And I'm okay with using the acid rounds because we get so fucking many in this game. It's pretty ridiculous. Gotta stab the dog. With the acid. It's dead. Pick up the knife. Not perfect, but it works.
It's gotta be the orphanage.
And that's it.
Hang on, Sherry.
We get plenty of acid rounds, so never feel too bad about using them during those segments. I mean, don't go overly crazy, but like I said, just, you know, just pop them.
I have the pendant.
Because, like, most of the times, I remember one time I had to run through, I had like 30 or 35 on them versus the last boss, and I was like, man, I just got a lot of them.
Your fault.
What?
Took too long.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Was talking all that shit.
Jesus Christ.
Claire's not having a good day. Alright, cool. So the rest of this segment, this will be the last time we ever go to the RPD, or this will just be this done. We're just going to be dealing with the future section. So we're not going to be going back to the police station because there's more than enough ammunition to finish the game. If you want to go back, I'll show you a point later on where you can go back and you can do all the side stuff, you know. But,
Sherry?
you know, other than that, we're not going to be going back to the police station. You can go back if you want to, but you really don't need to.
Go, go, go!
Maybe in hardcore, but even then, nah, I can't see the point. I could see going back in when you're doing your first run-throughs or you're playing through the A scenario files for Leon and Claire. But other than that, nah. Because when you play in the first scenarios, you go back to get like the handgun and the submachine gun, but in the second scenarios, you get them early on.
Are you alright? Can you hear me? Claire? Claire, you have to get up. He's going to get us. Wake up! Wake up!
Alright. What a pretty hip cutscene.
Wake up.
Alright, so now we're in the sewer area. Cool stuff. First thing, don't forget to pick this up, man. Pick up this submachine gun ammo. I'm telling you, it will change your life.
Sherry's.
And we get the Magnum ammo, which is great. Open this up. And we are going to deposit the handgun ammo for now, the Magnum clip, the extra herbs, that, and that. And we are going to take our flame rounds, which you've been saving. That you should have been saving anyway. And then we are going to pick this out. Swap that around. Cool. Deposit the one acid round, and we are good to go. We are good to go. Alright, cool. So we're going to run back through this room. And we're going to come over here. And then we're going to drop down. Perfect.
Sherry? Can you hear me?
Jump down. While you're coming right here, hug left so we can pick up this item right here. We're going to combine that with the high grade from our the large amount of what is it called? The large amount of fucking gunpowder to get 5 to 6 acid rounds. Alright. Looking pretty good here. When we go up this ladder, we're going to run directly straight into the room and then fire off some shots at the zombies. So like I said, you're going to run through this room all the way to the end. Fire one shot. And we're going to dip. We're going to dodge. Fire to him. Reload. And then last one. We're going to come up right here. Ah, thank you, Sugar Bob. Appreciate the host. And we're going to go here to the combination SZF. This is going to get us more submachine gun ammo. If I'm correct, it should be. Yeah, more submachine gun ammo. And that's going to come in handy versus the G2 fight in a little bit later, possibly. Grab the 2 flame grenades over here. We are good to go. We are going to drop right down here. And we're going to drop right down here. Alright, cool deal. So, we're going to come right over here. And I'm trying to do the math in my head right here. We're going to go ahead and take out the gunpowder large. And we're going to combine that. More acid rounds, it's always good. Put that in there in storage. I'm trying to think to myself right now. There's going to be 3 zombies we're going to have to kill. And then there's going to be 4, 5, 6. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to take out the quick draw ammunition. And we're going to take out the large caliber handgun ammo. If I'm not incorrect. You know, I think we're going to need some more shots than that. If I'm not crazy right now. I think we're going to pick up some more. I'm not too for sure. You know what? We're going to take a couple acid rounds with this just in case. But we should be good. I want to try to use the handgun first to limit how much ammunition I actually use. Before I use anything else. So, we're going to take the horse piece. Turn right around, put the horse piece right here. Cool deal. So the horse piece is going to be there. When we get the king piece is going to be right there. I do believe the rook will be right there. Let me check the little puzzle thing here. The rook's next to the knight. Yep, so the rook is actually going to be over here. The king ain't next to the queen. And then the knight, or the case marking says. So the rook will be right here. But that's not facing the queen. So the rook will go right here, and it's not going to be facing the queen, so we're just going to go ahead and take this bishop piece and put the bishop piece right here. So when we come back through here, the queen piece is going to go there, the rook piece will go in the middle, and the king will go right over here. So we got all that done. Cool deal. Grab the map right here if you want. Oh, almost forgot to grab the handgun bullets. There we go. So now we got a good amount of handgun bullets. At least take care of 2 of the zombies. Cool deal. Flip the switch right here. More across the way. this little T-handle. Cool deal. Come all the way around here. I'd like to say this is 2, 12, and 8 if I'm correct. I could be wrong though. Yeah, it is. Alright, so we're going to grab this. It's going to be for the SL60, which will allow us to get magnum shots in there. And we're going to deal with these zombies, drop some item offs, and then we'll do the whole end segment pretty much. So... yeah.
Seriously?
Ooh-wee. Okay, I think I got the shots on him. I'm gonna use this knife. Okay, that should be it for him. There we go. Cool, so he's dead. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot this one. See if I can slice him up a bit. Cool. And then we're gonna take out our acid. And... oh no, that was a flame, huh? Oh well, he's dead now. It's all good. So we're gonna walk over here and grab this green herb. Alright, cool. We're gonna hit the switch. And we're gonna go drop some items off. Just to make sure that we don't have no bullshit going on. Because you can drop the items off. No, it's better to do the items off now because you're gonna go pick up a lot of shit, and I do like to pick up a lot of the stuff that I'm doing. If you're doing a speed run, you wouldn't need to because you're doing minimal items, but we got plenty of time, so why not just come back here, drop off everything we don't need. So we're gonna keep the acid and the flame rounds. We're gonna deposit the gun. We're gonna keep this healing item. Deposit this. We're gonna take out the SL60, and we are going to combine them. Perfect. Store that in there. And then I'm also going to bring me... well, no, we got one grenade down there, but I'll tell you what. We'll just deal with it. I'm trying to think here. I think we'll just bring one flash. One flash grenade. That should be enough. That should be more than enough. I got one acid round. I think I'll be fine for the zombies. I'm pretty sure I will, because there's only 3 zombies we gotta kill. 4 ammunition. I might waste a shot. I'm just gonna bring it with me just to be sure. So that's all. So now we can go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and collect all the items from the storage, and then we're going to go ahead and grab the rook piece, and then we're gonna grab the king and queen piece and do the puzzle down there and deal with all the monsters down there, and then we got the boss fight. So sounds like a lot of stuff to do, but it really isn't, and it goes by pretty quick. So we're gonna head this way first. We're gonna use a little turnkey here. And we're gonna run across the way. Cool deal. We're gonna swing right back around. We'll be back to do this. Now, actually, if you wanted to go down the right now and do the pieces, I don't see anything that's wrong with that, actually, if you really wanted to. And that, maybe in a future run, I'll experiment with what happens if I just go that way first, but I just usually like to, I'm a creature of habit. I like to just do things the way I've been doing them. Okay, so we got the grenade. Run straight, hug the left. Run straight, hug the left. That's all you gotta do. Use your little turn key right here. Cool deal. So, run right over here. Get some more of the Magnum shells. Those are going to come in handy. And then we're going to go upstairs. More handgun ammo. 2 extra spaces. And we want to shoot this guy on the floor. So he just stays dead. Cool. Come through here. Shoot that guy right there. So he's down. One guy in front of us. There's gonna be one more guy across the way. So now we got the acid rounds. Get that guy with the acid round. And he's still crawling, huh? Resilient little bugger. Now he's definitely dead. Cool. So now we're gonna pick up all our rewards of coming back to this area. Well, outside of getting your reward key. If you want to get back to the police station, this is the way you go. That elevator will take you up there. But we're not going back there, so we're not worried about it. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that ammo. Grab it here, and combine it with the handgun bullets. So that's all we need from here. Run all the way down here. There's one more room. This will get us some more acid rounds, which is what we do want. So use this key. And we're gonna take this, and we're gonna take this, and we're gonna combine them. Get a lot more acid shells, so we're doing really good. We're gonna go ahead and discard that. We don't need that anymore. And that's it. So we're gonna come through here. And we're gonna grab this rook key. Cool. And we're gonna backtrack from where we came from. And that's it. Alright. This is actually really good. You just wait right here.
What the fuck?
Wait a couple seconds. And then hop down. This guy's wanted to be a jerk. So we're gonna go right back up here. We're gonna wait again.
Shit.
Because he can't do anything when we're on a different ledge. We'll try again. Cool. So we got by. We didn't have to use a safety item like a knife or a grenade. And that's great. That's what we were hoping for. And now we're gonna go back down this way. We got our acid rounds here. There's gonna be a couple zombies we're gonna have to deal with. But that's just how it goes. Just 2. Just 2. So first and foremost, climb up here, drop down here. When we go through this next step, remember, just hang to the left. Just hang to the left. If you hang to the left, things work out. I don't know why. It just does. Hit that zombie right there with the acid rounds. Hang to the left. He's gonna melt. And then I'm gonna hit him one more time so we don't have to deal with him on the way back. There's a red herb right there. We don't have to worry about that. Come down here. Gonna grab this queen piece. Come around the corner. Hit that guy with the acid. And then we're gonna put the queen piece in here. Run on the way through here. This body's gonna fall. Excuse me. Hit it with the acid run. Come down here, grab the king, hop down. Yep, that guy's just crawling around. I think we're just gonna finish these guys. I hate to use the shells, but it is what it is. They need to die. Perfect. We're looking good. Alright, so first and foremost, we're gonna take this king piece and go down here. And use that. And we're gonna grab the little shock rifle here. Cool. And coming back out. And we're gonna grab this queen piece. You know what? I think, did I make a mistake? Do I need to open that door? I don't think I do. So we're gonna put the queen piece here. Open that up. We're gonna take the king piece from. Oh, you know what? I messed up. I messed up good, boys. So I'll take the queen piece here. We're gonna come around this way. And we're going to use the queen piece here. I'm going to grab that king piece, but I don't know if it's actually important that I have to do this or not, but I think I'm not crazy. Unlock that. Anyways, so there's the king piece. Grab the queen piece. Run down here, put the queen piece in here. And we're going to put the king piece right here. And then we're going to run back. Grab this queen piece. I'm also going to switch this to the grenade, because if I get caught up on the way back, I want to have the grenade most def. There we go. And we're looking pretty good. Now we're going to head up out of here. We got plenty of acid shells for the last zombie we're going to have to deal with. Same thing. Just hug left. Just hug left. You'll be fine. So we're just going to hug left. Cool. Run up here. We're going to aim. Hit him with the acid run. Pop up. And good. And he should be dead. We're gonna hop down, and we're gonna hop back up here because that guy wants to be an asshole. We're gonna wait for him to get close. We're gonna wait for him to sink down, and we're gonna give him a second. And now we're gonna hop back down. No, you know, he's just being an asshole today. We're just gonna run for it. We're gonna use the safety item. He's being a dick. It's all good. This guy just wants to be a douchebag today. I think that was pretty good considering that none of the other ones grabbed us, so they can have their one safety item. If I really wanted to be anal pretentious about it, I could have just sat there and kept doing that until he actually stayed down and I could have ran through, but you know what? It's okay to use one. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and solve this puzzle, reorganize our item box, and then head down to the nest. We're currently at 134, so we're actually made very good time. Alright, so for this upcoming fight, use up a lot more ass rounds than I normally do. So we're gonna store this, store that, store that. We don't need this right now, we don't need this right now, we don't need that. Put all the pieces down here. I am gonna use all the flash bangs though, because might as well. During this boss you can. Put in the magnum shots. Alright, so we got the MP 1011. We got a ton of ammunition. And I don't know. Definitely feel like I should use some of the acid rounds though. Just because we got the high caliber ammo, we got the SLS 60, we got some magnum shots here, and we got 7 shots of magnum ammo. So tell you what, don't really want to use those though, because there's a specific room I want to use those bullets from. I got 7 handgun ammunition shots. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna take the little 2 acid rounds I have here. Also the GM79, and that should be enough. Hit him with a couple acids and just lay him down with the submachine gun and flash him to death. Alright, cool. So the king is going to go across the way. It's going to go right here, across from the horse. The rook is going to be right next to him, or next to the knight over here. And then the queen can't be facing away from the rook, so the queen has to go here. And if we did everything correctly, we should be ready, good to go. Yep, we nailed it. Alright, cool deal.
Alright, Sherry. On my way.
So make sure the submachine gun is equipped. And you guys know this is my favorite little 3. So you get a free max healing item from the green herb, the blue herb, and there's gonna be a red herb in the other room. What a bargain. We don't pass up bargains like that. We call that great. We call that charity from the Resident Evil developers, and we appreciate them for that. All right, cool. Combine that with there. There's this little puzzle over here. I always forget. Perfect. So 2, 3, 4. All right. So we're gonna walk towards the door, and then we're gonna do a quick turn if we can. It's a good blast it. We're gonna run right over here into this section right here and wait for the hand to come down. Okay, now he's gonna go ahead and start bashing on this door. We're gonna let him bash on this door. He's gonna run right past, hit him with the acid, reload the acid. We're gonna run. And my flash is equipped. So we're gonna run down here. We're gonna run over to this panel. We're going to hit the panel, come over here, and throw a flash. Hit him with the acid. Run this way. Hit him with another acid. Switch to the submachine gun. Ooh, he's being an asshole today. We're gonna run. Put some shots into him. Now he's gonna be over there. So we're gonna hit him with some more ammunition. Hit him some more ammunition. Hit him with some more ammunition. Throw the flash. Hit him with some more ammunition. Hit him with the flash. And we're gonna run all the way over here. We're gonna hit him with some more ammunition. Alright, so now he's on the floor. We're gonna hit the crane.
I got a surprise for you.
And we're gonna lay the rest of our ammunition into him. Gonna hit him with the flash. And that should be a one-shot. We'll see. That should have been enough damage to kill him. Yeah, that's it. He's dead. So that's it. That's why I like using the submachine gun ammo. We use about, what, 3 flashes. Plus we get another one back here. No harm, no foul. She really doesn't really need to use flashes. Like, Leon, you want to save the flashes for the Tyrant fight at the end, but she doesn't need to hold on to that. Yeah, we got this shit like clockwork, bits. And we got a little bit more submachine gun ammo. I don't know what I'm going to use that for. If I do get some more submachine gun ammo, then what I'll do is I'll use it for the last boss fight. This is where we got stuck at yesterday because the game kept crashing. It was DirectX, guys, that was causing the crash. So I had to switch it from DirectX 12 to DirectX 11. For some reason, the Radeon graphics cards don't do too well with DirectX 12, I think. So I upgraded to the newest thing and then also set it from DirectX 12 to 11. I will not be using DirectX 12 in my games anymore until they figure it out. So, because we don't want no crashes and shit. So we got Sherry here. The second point where you can save, I would say, is right when you get here in the swamp, the sewage area the first time, when you get in that room. And then the third time is usually at the nest. But like I said, I am not going to be saving whatsoever because I want to use that healing item. Because, I want to have a playthrough where I don't save. Thought it'd be pretty cool to try a little extra today. So now we're going to go into the last area, which is the nest. The place to save in the nest is right before you do the plant section, because that could be very fucking crazy. But we're on standard. They do have auto-save positions, so I should be fine. And I know how to deal with all those plant monsters down there, because they're assholes.
Not exit until the final destination.
Skip this cutscene. And I know you might say, like, Debo, you used up a lot of acid rounds. I'm like, yeah, but you get a lot of acid rounds in this last area. I'll have at least 25, 30 by the time I get to the boss.
Hold on, Sherry.
And there's a lot of survival items, so we'll be avoiding as many monsters as we can. It's not that we don't want to kill the monsters, it's just, we want to, there's just not really a lot of monsters to kill. I don't know what other way to put it. There really isn't. So we're going to go ahead and drop Sherry off in her room. And then we're going to go ahead and collect some items in here as well. So Sherry got to her room. She's in her bed. She's nestled tightly while we do all the fucking work. Kids, I tell you. Alright, cool. So we're going to go ahead and grab these flame rounds. Well, one flame round. And then grab that, like so. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to drop off that, also that. Keep the knife with us. Don't need to keep those with us. Drop off that, and also that. This is the point where I like to use the the handgun ammo. So we're going to grab the SL60. And that's our handgun ammo. That's all we need for this section. And this is why I wanted to save the handgun ammo or save the Magnum. So we got 12 shots of the Magnum. And the Magnum's actually very powerful, or the Magnum rounds are. So that's why we saved them. And we got a knife equipped. Now for this room, really easy. You run in, run to the right. You pick up the grenade. You hit a quick turn, you run. And then you run right here. Pick up the needle, that's for the electrical gun. Run around this zombie. And you run up this right here. And that's it. That's all you have to do. And you never need to go back in that room again. So, like I said, make sure you have the right handgun. You have it set on the Magnum rounds. And you want to pick up this large gunpowder. You want to pick up this knife. And we're going to let this guy grab us. It's just easier. Let him grab you. Hit him with the knife. Take out the Magnum gun. Aim for the head. He's dead. Don't use the flame rounds on him because he has a flame retardant suit. Don't do that. Just you're gonna get another knife right here. Or actually, yeah, we already got the extra knife. But you see what I'm saying? Like that's what you do. Because you just use the knife. You get 2 knives right there. There we go. Right over here. This is going to be an add-on for the electrical weapon that we got that we're going to use for the final boss. And we are going to combine this chip on that little thing. And now we got to upgrade a general staff wristband. Did I miss anything? Oh, almost forgot the flame round. Okay, we got everything. So we're going to leave this room. If you come back here with a little device, you can actually get another backpack upgrade for 2 more slots. Make sure you hug the right wall, because if you run by that with the passcode, and you skipped all those zombies, if you ran by with the little upgraded wristband, it'll open up, and that zombie, the zombies we ran around will have a chance to escape, and we don't want that to happen. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and hit this. Now this is what I like about the B scenario, because with the B scenario, the second playthrough, you get this device super early, and it saves you from going through a hallway and going upstairs and killing a couple monsters, zombies and shit, and grabbing it. We get it early, so that's fantastic. So we're gonna run around this way. Go up to this device, activate it. The plant section is probably the most unnerving point of this whole entire run, in all honesty. It's the only place where you can really get fucked up. But we're gonna have plenty of safety items and plenty of opportunities to set ourselves up to be safe, so we'll be fine. So like I said, if you were going to save, this will be the point where you want to save, because then if you die or hardcore, if you're playing on hardcore, whatever happens, you don't, it's not that far back. And then when you reload up everything, your timer resets back to at the point in which you saved. So, all right, cool. Open this up. We're gonna get we're gonna keep this with us because we need this for the ammo and ammunition. Deposit flame rounds. Deposit the needle cartridges. Deposit the gunpowder. And let me see here. Got a couple of green herbs here. Got some red herbs. I'm just gonna combine all these. Shouldn't need to use all these, but just better to get them ready now and get everything organized now. While we're up in here, take out the spark shot. Oh shit, wrong one. Where's that spark shot at? Spark shot, spark shot, spark shot. There it is. Take out the spark shot and combine it with a little add-on. We're going to be using that for the last boss, so save that. We don't need to have both knives on us, but keep the old knife. Keep the old knife there. And then, of course, hit tab to organize everything. And we just want to basically have one healing item. So we'll take the triple G. That's it. That's all you need to have on you. Come around here. This is going to start probably one of the most stressful parts of the game, I would have to say. So, I used to kill these guys, but I don't. You're just going to run by the plant. Going to go ahead and grab that high-end grade gunpowder. Keep running, keep running. If he grabs you, it happens, but you should be running fast enough. You're good. We're going to grab this little flash grenade right here. And we're going to go ahead, grab this.
Dispensing.
So that's going to dispense the solution. Cool deal. That's what we needed. Come over this little panel. And the passcode is, let me see here. Goes with this. Followed by a little blah. And this little piece right there. And then the parallel stripe. That's the first one. And the second one is that little bugger, smaller version, that one, and that. Oh, we messed up. Let's double check. Let's make sure. Oh, 2, 0, 9, 8. Oh, really, mate? I'm just having a bad day. Let me check through one more time. Yeah. It's definitely the 2. Maybe it's the largest one? No, that's too big. There we go. And, oh, sorry guys. It's 2, 0, 4, 8. My bad. Alright, we're good to go. Alright. So, during this part, we're going to run straight out and go to the left. Just run. Run. Don't worry about nothing you hear. Just run. Just run. Cool. Down to Laporte. We're gonna grab this large amount of gunpowder out, combine it with that, so that's 5 right there. And then we're gonna come around here, grab a grenade. And there we go. And we're gonna put in a little dispenser. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is we're going to swap this around like this. We're gonna fill this to its maximum capacity. Now we're gonna swap around this small one and this one. And then we're gonna do this. And we're gonna fill this one up. I think I just did the same twice, but anyways. Let me see here. Swap this around. Swap that around. And we're going to, oh, no, wrong one. My bad, guys. Swap this one around like this. This is the one that we're gonna need to fill and take. So, I do believe we fill that up like that. It's like a little bit off. And we swap this around. We're gonna put that there. Perfect. Swap this around. Fill that one in there. Swap that around. Swap this around. Put that in there like so. And we're gonna swap that one there because now we need to fill this one up like so. Cool. So then we're gonna take the big one that we're gonna need to fill up all the way. And we are going to swap this one. Fill that up. Yeah, it's a little bit too much. There we go. There we go. Put this in. Cool deal. Swap this around. There we go. I think I'm missing something here. There we go. Okay, I think I got it now. So put that in there. Swap this one around. Yeah, I do. So we get these two first, and then you gotta put this little bit in there to take it off. And we're gonna swirl like this. Let me see here. Okay. Swap this out. Oh. There we go. There we go. I think that should be it, right? No, it's not. Man, I'm having a bad day with this puzzle today. Usually I'm pretty good with it. Swap this around. Get that one full. And then swap that with that. Swap this with this. That. Swap that around. Swap that around. Put that in there like that. Cool. Alright, so this gets swapped here. And like that. sure it's like this. Make sure it's full. Oh yeah. Like that. Put that in there like that. Yeah. Then finally, that should be enough to get it just all the way. Woo! They tested my brain today. The A scenario version of this puzzle is a lot easier because it's just red, blue. It's red, green, blue until you get the solution finished. So, but that's one I haven't really figured out memorize the perfect move set. So run out here. I'm gonna go to the left. There's gonna be a plant right there. We're gonna hit it with the knife, and then we're gonna run right by it, and then we're gonna go down here. And remember, we use the weak knife. Always use the weak knife. Cool. So we're gonna run over here first. We're gonna grab the high quantity of. Oh, where is that? Grab the gunpowder large. Cool. And we're gonna move right through here. This is what the magnum rounds are used for because we want to decap these zombies before we do the deck segment. Pick up the flame rounds right here because these zombies will come alive as soon as once we try to do that puzzle. So just one shots here. 4 zombies, decap, makes your life a lot easier. Cool deal. So we're gonna use this. Oh, I messed up. Before we use that, we actually have to, we gotta set it to earth. So hit space, set it to earth, and then we're just gonna adjust the dials and get till they overlap each other. This is very close. Perfect. Now we're gonna put that in there. Alright, so we turn the power on. Now there's gonna be a liquor that falls, but since we don't have to worry about it, just run left. It's gonna fall down, just run left. Now this zombie you don't really have to worry about, but we're gonna use the rest of our random shots. Just make sure it's dead. That's it. We don't want to deal with shit when we come out. So we're gonna run right here in the frosted fridge area. Run left here. Pick up that gunpowder and put your little solution in there to cool it off. It's a little cutscene, so you can just actually skip it. Cool, so we got everything we needed. And now we can go towards the end of the game and fight the last boss. We just gotta get back to that area first. Normally you'd find the codes for all the stuff that's going on the bottom of those little statues. That's how you get the little codes for that little monitor. So remember, there's liquors out here now, 2 of them. So we're just gonna walk when we come out of here. And normally, see, those zombies would be up and moving around. That's why we took care of them before that happened. We don't want to have no problems. Head to the right here. They can hear you running, so that doesn't matter. You're inside the room. We're going to put this high grade with this gunpowder right there, with that large gunpowder ammunition. A large quantity. I'm going to grab more of the flame rounds. And I do believe that's everything. Oh, and also, we're going to grab the knife here. So like I said, you got a lot of ass around, so we're still going to get a lot more too. So, and like I said, the last area, you get so many ass rounds, it's ridiculous. Alright, so we got that. Got the little cooler thing, we got a little grenade. We got our healing item. We don't need this little, actually, yeah we do, I lied. Alright, so we're going to stun this, store this. And I think that's pretty much about it. We're gonna just keep the magnum shots on me right now. I got one magnum shot left. We're gonna just go and store this now. Alright, cool. The grenade we want to store. We want to take out all the flashbangs. We want to take out the knife, take out our other combat knife. Preferably, we want to use this like that. Okay, good. And let me see here. We're going to take out, I guess we can take that out right now. And then we'll take out our acid rounds as well. Alright, so we're pretty much good to go. Through our next section, actually, we probably could just keep these with us too, in all honesty, because we're going to use this in the final fight too. So, we got our healing item, we got 1, 2, we got basically 5 defense items. You're going to be like, Debo, why do we need that many defense items? You're going to see, because we're not going to try to kill those little plant monsters where we came from. We're just going to try to run around them, and 1 or 2 of them are going to grab us. So we want to make sure we have plenty of survival items, because we don't really need the flashes. We want the grenades for next to last boss. So, all right, let's do this. So there's gonna be one plant right here. You ran right by it. Nope, we didn't. Use a knife. Run up here. That's just how it goes sometimes. So now we are gonna be using our second knife after we get grabbed again. So we're going to put this little solution in here. It's going to stun the plants in the room, so you got a small amount of time to work with. The quicker you are, and the better getting to the key item will make it so like you won't have to deal with most of them. But probably maybe 1 or 2 that's going to grab us. So we're going to run, and we're going to come around here, and we're going to grab it right when you get to this yellow suit. Grab it, combine it on this right here, exit, quick turn, run. If you quick turn right enough, you should have enough time to get past this guy over here. That guy right here might grab us, and he didn't, so we got real lucky. When you come to this door, make an immediate left. There's going to be another plant monster in this room. Coming through here. If we get grabbed by one of these guys, it's okay. So we're just going to run this way. This monster grabs us. We use the knife. We get a little bit of immunity time, I do believe. We're going to run and out of this room, and then we'll never have to return again. That was probably the most hardest room in this whole nest area, I feel. I think it's more intimidating on the A file because there's more steps you have to do, but on the B file, it's just, you got a lot less steps to do. So it only cost us 2 knives to get through that, which is really good. And now we're going to be going to the place where to get the antiviral agent so we can save Sherry and fight the last boss. And we're going to also pick up some more acid rounds too, which is pretty nice. Cool deal. So this is our last little area. We got one more little puzzle to do, if you want to call it a puzzle. I really don't consider it a puzzle, but you know. You want to pick up this grenade. That's going to be good on the next to last boss. And yeah. So that one is AWS. So we're going to examine this. Perfect. So we got the high-grade gunpowder. We'll run through here. This is where the boss fight's going to be, a little below that. Get this antiviral agent for Sherry, then equip ourselves for the last 3 fights we're about to have, actually. So you come right over here. Claire realizes she doesn't have the key. She has the pendant. She uses the pendant to open it. She gets the antiviral agent. We're good to go. Doesn't get stored in the inventory, which is nice. Okay, cool. So here's a large gunpowder ammunition. Boom, 6. And let me take a look over here. One more high grade. And I'm looking. I'm going to store my storage box here. Yeah, I have one more high grade gunpowder right here. Because you should only be combining high grade gunpowders to make the acid rounds. So we got, as you see, look, we got 20, we got 30, shots with the grenade launcher, we're fine. I am going to use this flash, and I have a healing item. I like to bring 2 healing items just in case. So 2 healing items. We're going to store this. We don't need this more. Little wristband, and then 3 flash grenades. So we're going to flash grenade him, and an acid round shot him to death. We're going to try to, you know, flash him out of him doing crazy shit, or when he gets too close to us to create space. But that's it. So now we're good to go. We're going to go and fight this last boss. Oh, well, I consider this like the actual last boss. The other 2 guys are pretty straightforward. Well, no, I guess the next boss after this one for Claire would be a pretty decent fight. So we're in the boss fight. Gotta hit him with that acid round. Stun him. He gets back up. Hit him with the acid round again. And we're just gonna be doing this for a while. And like I said, I don't know how he cornered us, but he did, because he's an asshole. He just walked through the acid. Most of the time the acid rounds are supposed to stun him, but sometimes he likes to be an asshole. So what we're gonna do is just gonna sit over here and just sit back here. And just fire shots at him. And this is why I think Claire's is a lot easier than Chris's, because her ass around stunned this guy. And right here is where you want to keep running. And I got hit by this shit anyway. I should have just hid around the corner, because when you hide around the corner, then you can't get hit by it. But it's all good. And this guy is just being a complete asshole. I think he should be dead. This is my last one. He should be dead off this one. Well, this is not looking too good. I thought I brought enough ammunition, but I guess I didn't. Let me check the map here. There's a first aid spray. And I think there's a grenade. We might have to reload, because that should have been enough ass rounds to kill him, but I guess he wants to be an ass today. So let me come over here. No, that's not what we need either. Let me see here. Yeah, I swear there was a grenade. There was a grenade here, but I could be wrong. Is there a knife in here? Maybe? Let me check over here. What do we got over here? No, just a charger. Let me check the other side over here. This guy's just being a jerk. me see here. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna have to load. We're gonna have to load from the autosave. And don't know what happened, but he was basically being a jerk. So what we're gonna do is, because we might as well, to make sure we have enough damage to kill this guy or whatever, we're gonna take out the MQ, and we're also gonna take out the ammunition for it. I should have some ammunition for it. There we go, 56. So that should be enough, definitely, to kill it. That was really weird. But to be fair, I do usually hit it with, I usually have 30 acid round shots, so maybe it could have been that. I'll try alternating between the acid and the flame, of course, between shots, and that probably will make things a lot better. So hit him with the acid, reload, and hit him again. Still hit me with it. This guy's being a jerk today. Use this item. There we go. So we just needed a little bit more damage, which is fine with me. We're going to go ahead and clean this whole room out of all the items, and then we're going to go and fight the next boss. So, yeah. Unless you have like 30 acid rounds plus the flame rounds, I wouldn't try that. Just going in with that. Or you can just bring in handgun ammunition. So I think the next time I do that, I'm always just going to bring in some extra handgun ammunition in the handgun. It'd be easy if I have any leftover magnum shots, or just use the semi-automatic machine gun just to finish it off. But it all worked out. No complaints here. Sometimes you get a little trial and error. Yeah, they only give you 2 magnum shots in here. They're very scarce on her magnum shots. Make sure you definitely get the needle cartridges, because we're going to need that for the next boss fight. The next boss fight, you don't need the flash grenades. They're pretty good when you want to use them as a defensive item when you're running through the next segment, but it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, plenty of handgun bullets. Definitely want to pick this up because the very, very last boss. We're going to utilize this a lot, actually. Get that there. There we go. And now we're going to get up out of here. So now we just gotta go pick up Sherry and get the hell out of here. And since I did use the autosave, my time kept going. But we should be probably about at 2 hours and 6 minutes at this point. We got 19 minutes to get the S ranking, and that's still plenty of time. So run in here, little cutscene, combine this chip right there, and we're gonna get out of here.
Can you walk faster?
Now we're just gonna escape the
I wanna
lab.
push you, but we have to go.
Alright.
Let's get the hell out of here.
We got 2 bosses left. They're both pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. The very last boss is just like a formality, so. We got plenty of grenades, so the fight should go by very quickly. That's why we were hoarding grenades for Claire.
Claire? Yeah? Thank you for being so nice to me. For helping me. I'm really glad I met you.
Really glad I met you too, Sharon. Save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
Alright, we're gonna run through here. There's gonna be a nice little, there's a knife right there. And we're coming out this direction. There's gonna be a box down here. Alright, so this is how it's gonna work out. We're gonna store that, we're gonna store that. We're gonna have another chance to get back and get this handgun ammo. We're gonna use that for this segment right here. We wanna have 2 healing items. We want to have 2 flashes. I'm going to take out all our grenades. That's for the boss. We want to equip the knife. Let me see here. Don't need that actually. That goes right there. We're going to get the needler gun. Just like that. Extra ammunition for that. And we're looking pretty good. So now we're just going to run through the next section. Yeah, we're good, we're good. One thing you want to do is you want to equip the knife. Now we're gonna go down through here. And we're gonna come over here, so it activates so Sherry can go ahead and
Stupid thing's locked.
crawl through the door. Cool.
Hold on.
Sherry, what are you?
I think I can open it from the
There's
other
gonna be
side.
one plane monster that drops down here.
Damn it, your timing sucks.
It's up and
And that's all we're gonna do. Cool.
hell is up with you? Huh. Nice work.
Sherry, you hanging in there? Had a girl. I think we're almost out of here.
Coming through.
Worth a try.
Come around this side. Run up in there. Grab the activation switch to start the train and start the last boss fight.
8 minutes and
So right over here. Put them right there.
Submachine.
What are you doing?
Escape. And we're gonna run outside. Run down right over here. We're gonna equip the electro gun. We're gonna put these in here to free up some space. And now we're gonna get down with the boss. Grab the minigun. This is very important. And now we're gonna start the boss fight. So the boss is gonna hop down. Throw the grenade. Oh shit, I got the knife equipped still. Equip the grenade. Throw the grenade still. Hit him with the electrical charge. And that shocked it, so we're gonna run all the way down here. Throw another grenade. I think that hit him, I could be wrong. We're gonna bait him to charge. And when he does this, I like to hit him with the... So he landed on top of the train. And we're just gonna keep running. And he landed right behind us. Throw the grenade. Then we're gonna see if we can bait him with the charge. And then we're gonna come around here, hit him with the electrical current. Hit him with another grenade. Run around here. Then hit him with another grenade. He's gonna try climbing up. So he's gonna fall down. Another grenade. Shock him out of there. Another grenade. Shock him again. Cool. Once he gets to this point where he's just crawling around, then you're gonna shoot out all his eyes. Okay, he's dead. Alright. We don't got that much time left because we took a death. Or we had a reset. We're gonna keep this. The electroshock thing we're gonna get rid of. And so we're gonna use all those. And then we're gonna take out this high caliber ammunition. Where is that? We got 60, cool. And we're gonna take out the needle cartridges. And we're also going to take out the quick draw. You know, we're going to take out the spark shot again, too. Spark shot. Reload up all my bullets. And we're going to take out the spark shot. And I'm pretty sure I can hit this guy with the spark shot. So spark shot, then handguns. Once we see the eye, we're going to hit it with the minigun. And then we should still finish before 2.5 hours. Yeah. Shoot him again. Shoot him again. Hit him again.
How the hell are you still kicking?
Now we're gonna switch to the minigun. That's it, and it's defeated. So I hope you guys liked the walkthrough. I think we hit we had no save on that one, so that was pretty nice. And we did it in 220, so we get our S plus. We had 10 minutes to spare. That's the way I routed through the B route. Works out pretty straightforward. We had a couple goose. We had to reload on one boss, so you know, still worked out pretty well. And we had we had like 10 minutes to spare. There are a couple things I could have cut out if I didn't have to do that extra boss fight. Probably been about 215, I think.
$5 subscriber, more like a $5 footlong at Subway.
Hey, thanks for the sub, pet peep. So I'm gonna put this up on YouTube. It's a pretty straightforward of this Claire Redfield second run through or the B run through. We made it through no saves, but I mean that's pretty easy to do on standard. The only time when no saves gets scary is when it's on hardcore, but that just requires more preparation. I mean, this whole game just comes down to preparation and routing, and making sure you take your time, land your shots, and do what you're supposed to do. But like I said, that will be the last one. I'm going to start working on hardcore next, because, you know, I might as well, right? Because I've already beat the standard. And I got S pluses in both, so we'll get S plus on Leon. I think we just unlocked something. Let me see here. I think we got most of them. Let me see here. Story. Okay, results. So yeah, S plus and everything. For the S's, for here are 3:30. These are 3 hours. So actually, I had plenty of time. These are 3:30s to get S's, and to get S plus, all you have to do is have 3 saves or less. This had no saves, so I might play through these with no saves. And this one here is for the S ranking. It's 2 hours and a half. I don't think that's hard at all. The A scenarios for 2 hours and a half are going to be. I think this is going to be easy, because I can hit this no problem already. The problem is it's going to be for these S pluses for the hardcore, because hardcore I'm going to need to plan out the route for the second run through. So we'll have these videos pop up real quick. These are going to be easy, hardcore, the first run through. The second run throughs are going to be a bitch. It's going to come down to me routing everything correctly, and I'm going to make sure I'm going to have to get my boss fights a lot cleaner, especially that G3 fight. And if I can do that, then I shouldn't have any problems, man. So hope you guys enjoyed the last about 3 hours. I'll be back probably tomorrow, the next day. We'll be doing hardcore, and we'll clear through all the rest of that stuff. But outside of that, man, I hope you guys enjoy your day. Have a great Sunday, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll be streaming probably around maybe, I don't know, man. I'll probably be streaming by 3:30 when I get home. Hardcore, maybe 4. So you guys can check me out tomorrow. We're just gonna run through it, man. I think the hardcore first run through shouldn't be that bad. I think I should be able to get it in one go with like a S+ ranking. Because things are a lot tougher and things are crazy, but for the most part, I think I'll be fine. Yeah, pretty much. So, have a good day, guys. Enjoy your Sunday. I'm Debo, and I'm out. See you guys again soon.